Hey there, welcome to BotPenguin, the AI chatbot builder platform that helps you engage your clients, boost sales, and engage leads 24/7 on WhatsApp, website, Facebook, and Telegram with 60 plus integrations and a ChatGPT integration too. So to start with, you will be landing on the botpenguin.com website. From there, you can get started for free. When you click on this button, you will land on this page. You will have the option to sign up with Facebook, sign up with Google, or your work email and phone number. Once you have entered your details, you will be landing on this page. You will have the option to choose the platform for which you have to create your chatbot. You have the options of a website chatbot, a landing page chatbot, a live chat widget, a WhatsApp chatbot, a Telegram, or a Facebook chatbot. Let's say we are starting with a website chatbot. Here you have the option to customize how your bot will look. You can change the icon or the avatar of your chatbot and the theme and the color of your chatbot too. Now you'll be required to enter the name of your chatbot. Once you have entered that, you have the option to start with the range of templates that we have made for you ready to be used as per your application. Whether you are a beauty salon operator, a coaching institute, or a diet consultant, we have them ready, waiting for your business use. Think if you want our help, you can contact us via the Design for Me page, or you can create from scratch too. If you choose to create it from scratch, our bot builder will open up. Here you have the option to edit the chat flow as per your use case. However, for the beginner user, we would suggest that you go by one of our templates. Now, let's say you have opened your builder, but you want to import a template now. So, you can import the template from here. Once that template has been imported, you can have an idea of what an ideal chat flow for your business case would look like. As you can see, this banking template has all the required messages that a user who is operating a bank or a branch of a bank would use on a common day. Now I would like to explain every single message component in detail. The name message component is to ask the user for their name. Once you have completed your bot design, you will be landing in our Edit Your Chat Flow or Chatbot Builder page, also known as the canvas. Here you have two views. One is the component type builder and the other is the visual builder, which is also called our drag and drop builder. Now, depending on your choice, if you have used from creating the bot from scratch or the template, you will have either a couple of messages or the whole template preloaded on your screen. Now I'll move on to explain each and every component and its use cases. First, let's understand the essence of a good chat flow. A good chat flow is conversational, it's casual, and it engages the user while obtaining the details that you would require in order to capture them as a lead and then further work on them to onboard them as customers. So naturally, you would want to know their name, email, phone number. You might also want to understand the specific use cases using single or multiple choice questions. You might also send them some thank you messages, or you can ask them questions, or you might require some files or images from their side if it is a support-based chatbot. Now we will be building a chatbot for a specific use case from scratch. As you can see, the first two questions will always be, welcome to BotPenguin, I'm here to help you. And what is your email address? These are the default two questions that we have pre-loaded into your system so that you have an idea from where to start. We are BotPenguin, so you would have your own brand. So the first step from our point of view would be to change this message as per your business needs. welcome to ABC Businesses, let's say, and then you can say we are here to help you. Now, it would not be optimal for you to ask someone for their email address right on. So you might want to understand their use case first. So you will be adding a single or multiple choice question based on your particular use case. Let's say I've added this single choice question, and I've given this question as, are you a returning customer or a new customer? Now, specific to the question, you will have options to go back. You can also give the user the ability to skip this question, and you can configure if you would like your bot to notify you if some user has replied to it. Now, you will have to configure the different options. Here, for this example, I've given the option as yes and no. Now, you will have to code what the next question should be. If someone is answering yes, you can send them to what is your email address. But let's say if someone has answered no, you might want to ask their name rather. So if they have answered no, you can guide them to please provide your name question. Once you have done that, it will say that the bot has been updated successfully. Once done, if you would want more details from a new customer, you have the ability to add multiple choice questions too. So you can add questions which have multiple choices enabled. The user can take as many as they would want. Going ahead, you can use these types of questions to understand your customer or your user better. If you want to book an appointment, you can add the appointment card, and it will have the ability for a whole slot to be integrated into your chatbot itself, managing your appointments and your scheduler in this chat interface itself. Now, understanding specific questions and their attributes. Let's come to the what is your email address question. In this question, you have the ability to add the validity checker for email addresses too. You can exclude or include specific domains. For example, if we do not want anyone except for usernames with @botpenguin.com, we can specify it to include emails only from domains such as @botpenguin.com. It will reject any other email with different domain. Now, once you have done this, you also have the ability to ask for the phone number, and again you will have the option to add validity checker here too. If someone adds a 9-digit or an 8-digit or an 11-digit phone number by mistake, you can have this error message that goes and asks the user to rectify the error. Once you have done this, and you have also collaborated different kinds of user case specific questions, such as files or images or smart questions, you can go on to testing your flow. Testing your flow will give you an idea if your chat flow is working or not on all use cases. Once done and you are satisfied with your chat flow, then you can go on to install it. You will have various options to install it depending on your website. You can either deploy it on your custom website, WordPress, Shopify, Wix, or any other CMS. Now, what if you want to build a live chat widget or a WhatsApp chatbot or a Telegram chat? We have detailed videos for them too, but to give you a quick rundown through them, I would like to explain what a landing chatbot is. Landing chatbot is like a conversational landing page for your social media handles or anywhere where you would like to paste a link of our own website. You do not require a website to have your landing page bought. It is a small interactive website where your customers, your audience can come and they can interact and fill their form or schedule appointments. It's a very friendly and easy to use interface for users who do not have a website or would rather like a conversational landing page. A live chat widget is not a chatbot. It is only an interface where where your users can interact with your support agents in real time. It does not have any smart coded questions where users would get automated replies. It is a interface for support agents to interact with your clients in real time only. Now that you have completed making a chat flow that works for you and your business, you can go on to testing and then installing it. Now, the installation process depends on the CMS or the website builder that you are using. If you're using WordPress, Shopify, Wix, Joomla, or any other supported CMS, you can simply add the snippet of BotPenguin to your website's plugin section. Now, if you have your own website, you will have to install it via this custom website link, and you will get a BotPenguin script written as such. Now, you can also see a quick installation guide, or you can simply copy and paste it into your own website's code. Once published, your website will have BotPenguin chat pop-up at the desired place which you have already chosen, or you can customize it later on as well by going into the chatbot website settings. Now that you have built your chat flow and installed it too, you can go on to configuring your specific bot settings via the website chatbot settings menu. When you click on it, the first option that will appear will be of design. On the right hand side, there will be a preview running of the chatbot that you have built, and on the left hand side would be the options of the things you can choose. The bot name is what appears next to the avatar at the top of your chatbot window. Call to action is the message that appears while the chatbot is not open. It should be inviting and engaging so that your website users would come and want to click on it. Now, you also have the options to auto hide this call to action or CTA. Then you can reconfigure the theme or the color if you are not satisfied with the ones you chose while setting up the bot. Going into layout, you have the ability to choose the position of the chatbot on your website, on phone and web separately. Now that you're done with the content and theme of your chatbot, you can choose the layout of your chatbot to decide where it will show up on your website. You can decide separately for how it would be displayed on the website or on your mobile phone. You can choose between left, right, and center on both the interfaces. Then you can decide the size of the chatbot window using the simple size options that we have, or if you have a custom size in mind based on pixels, you can define it in the custom section. Once done, you can save the changes and your desired chatbot would appear in the demo section on the right hand side of the screen. Now going to the general settings of your bot. This section is used to define whether your chat will be available or not. Here you can configure the waiting message for live agents, the unavailability message for live agents, and the chatbot status if it should be activated or deactivated. You can also select the language, time zone, and also configure whether your chatbot saves the message history of the particular user via cache or not. Now going into alerts, here you can configure when you would be alerted and how you would be alerted once a lead visits your chatbot. You can also configure the lead revisit notifications. Make sure that you enter the correct email address here where the notifications for new lead would appear. Now going into trigger. Trigger is when you want your chatbot window to open up automatically so that the user does not forget to type in their details or to interact with your chatbots. Here you can set up in how many seconds it should pop up or whether you want it to auto trigger not as well. The automatic opening of your chatbot depends on specific timing triggers or after a specific amount of time. Once you have configured that, you can also decide the user access. You can switch off your device support by choosing whether you want your website chatbot to be shown only on your desktop sites or on mobile devices too. Once done, you can also select whether to block particular IP addresses based on your security concerns. You can hide your chatbot on specific pages where you would not want your user to be distracted on the main page content. You can also select whether you want a particular country where the chatbot would be visible or you would want it to appear in every country. In the chat window, you can have the configurable options that would be displayed on the top right corner of your chatbot window. You have the option to allow visitors to transfer the chat from the chatbot to WhatsApp. You have the option to enable whether they can refresh the chat, transfer chat back to the bot, or ask for a live chat. You have the ability to configure messages for all of these options right here. You can switch them on and off based on your preferences. Now, once you have done this, you have configured your bot settings perfectly. Once you have created the chat flow as per your business needs and configured it perfectly too, leads would start coming in as they interact with your chatbots on your websites or desired platforms. Now, where would those leads go? For that concern, let's come to the inbox. The inbox is where all your chats and contacts would appear. The chats are the descriptions of how the bot has contacted or engaged a particular visitor, and by clicking on a particular name, you can see the exact conversation that took place between the chatbot and the user. You also have user details in the right hand side pane where you can find their name, country, location, their phone number, email address if they have entered that during the chat. And later you can even add manually their WhatsApp number, Telegram, based on your later conversations with the visitor for your sales team. These details for device properties and the URLs they have visited give you an idea from where the visitor came and what were their previous actions, giving you their detailed user history and insight into how users are behaving on your websites. You can also send them messages right away from here so that your live chat agents do not have to take any hassle between the user profile and the chat, and there is a seamless interface for managing your bot chats as well as your live chats. Now, going into the main chat section again, you can see we have a summary window right here where you can see the visitor name, emails, phone numbers, and the person who is assigned to that lead, the status, and the tags that you have assigned to them. This is a very simple to use and informative dashboard for your sales team and for the admin too, to assign the agents to a particular visitor and see the status and assign tags as well that help the users to segment users as per their interest or intentions. Now, going into the contacts, you will see that once a lead comes as a chat, you always have the ability to export or import contacts from this page. Here is the list of all the unique users who have come onto your chatbots, interacted with you. This serves as a one single place composition of all the leads that you have had through your chatbots within a stipulated time. You have several filters to choose which particular contacts you want to see on that particular day. You have filters based on which bot you want to see, the tags that you have assigned, the status on which they are currently on, whether the lead is open, in progress, on review, or on hold. You can even see a particular agent's performance by seeing who the lead was assigned to. You can also filter by asking if the last user message was from the bot by the user or by an agent to see the message completion or conversation completion rate. You can also see offline or online users simply by clicking this section in the filter. The user interacted with the bot filter is a very helpful section to filter out leads which do not have any interaction with your bots. Now you have the option to filter your leads by segments too, or by the last seen date, the onboarding date as to when they first interacted with your bots, and also by seeing which of the users requested for a live chat. You also have the option to manually search by email, name or phone number to get a particular contact's details. Once you click on a contact, you can see their chat history and their user profile again and interact with them personally. In this window, you also have the option to assign quick replies for your chat agents to interact with your clients via live chat quickly and seamlessly. Now coming to a feature which is highly helpful for the marketing users, which is segments. Once you have created your contacts, you can also segment them and target them personally as per their needs. For example, you can create a segment for the users who want a particular product, or a segment for users who are in the stage of being converted into potential clients. You can target them via broadcast messages, drip messages, or via any other campaign as you choose. So now that you have understood how to use the inbox, you can see how it can replace a CRM by managing your leads and conversations in a single seamless dashboard. Coming on to the analytics, where you can understand the behavior of your leads and how your bots are performing. Here you can check out the number of messages that your bots have sent, number of leads that they have accrued, and week by week distribution of the number of leads that they have accrued. You can also see as per your billing cycles. Now coming to the team section. Team is where you can select the number of users who can use your chatbot account. It is a place where you can assign different roles, such as the agent role and the admin role, to users as per their skills. Now, you can also change your own details by going into the edit section here, and you can also edit the team member details. Going into the subscription settings, you can choose your plan and change it as per your needs. From the subscriptions menu, you can choose your plan and upgrade as and when required. We have different pricing models as per your message requirements right here, and you can see the detailed pricing table too. Once you have decided to upgrade to a WhatsApp plan, you can choose it here, and it will be charged on a different pricing plan. If you choose to upgrade to our WhatsApp platform, you can select the pack as per conversations per month from this section. You can check out a separate WhatsApp chatbot tutorial for more details about that. You can also purchase add-ons where you can choose a white label chatbot window too, where your chatbot will no longer have the chat powered by BotPenguin logo at the bottom. You can also buy add-on packs to increase the number of messages for a particular month. You can also change your billing details and obtain your invoices from here. Now that you have created a chatbot that works for you, configured the chatbot settings as well, and understood how to manage leads and conversations for omni-channel inbox, you would be wondering how to make the most of BotPenguin platform. We have you covered there as well. We have 60 plus native integrations, and you can check them out here under your particular chat's home screen. Once you do that, you have various integration options of which you can choose as per your particular need. First, let me tell you what an integration is. An integration is a third-party app which you can choose as per your own use case, and we will send the data that comes from your leads to that software, and you can access it there and make further use of it. Those integrations can be CRMs, they can be help docs, they can be calendars, they can be analytical software such as BigQuery, Google Analytics, on our latest foray into AI with ChatGPT as well. Now, I'll give you an example by integrating my chatbot with Zoho CRM. Once you click on the Zoho CRM option, you get the option to select the different type of domain that you are using your Zoho account on. I would choose accounts.zoho.com domain. And when I get the option to connect, I will go on, sign in on my Zoho section, and I can create and open the access for the API keys. Once done, you will then be redirected back to the site and you will have the option to send a test lead. As you can see, the integration successfully received the test lead. Now, this was a simple demo, and if you want to see how a particular integration can be integrated, the basic steps remain the same. However, you can check out our detailed steps on the help desk page relating to that particular integration. Now, coming to the state-of-the-art integration, ChatGPT. You must have heard about it somewhere. Now let me tell you how BotPenguin uses it to make your business process easier than ever. To integrate ChatGPT with BotPenguin, all you have to do is go to your third-party integration section. The ChatGPT integration would be always on the top. Here you can choose the option to purchase it. Once you do that, our contact window opens and your information will be sent to us, and we would follow up on that interest. We'd call you and make you understand the very simple process that I will let you know about it right now as well. What we do is, all we require from your side is a website's domain or your knowledge bank, which we would train on ChatGPT, and then ChatGPT would give creative, generated answers in real time to the users who interact with your bot. Once you have successfully purchased a ChatGPT integration, once you do that, ChatGPT will take over the questions from that moment on. It will give generated answers based on the data that you have. Let me show you a simple demo that we have created on BotPenguin's own website. You can try it out yourselves too when you go to talk.botpenguin.com. Here you can see that you can interact with BotPenguin via ChatGPT in a conversational way without any predefined messages. You can ask it anything and it will give you answers in a conversational yet informationally correct manner. Let's say I want to know what is the pricing of BotPenguin, and here you can see within a second I have a detailed description of how WhatsApp pricing for BotPenguin works. As you can see, it has given a conversational answer that fulfills my request completely and entirely. And the beauty of it is that you do not have to do any development or coding to integrate it into your own chatbots. We will take care of all of that on our end. And here you have a truly conversational and an understanding experience with a chatbot. Here we have realized the dream of true chat automation by giving your chatbots a human code. We hope that this guide has covered all that you want to know regarding our platform. If you have any queries, you can reach out on the links given in the description, or you can refer to the help.botpenguin.com website for our detailed help documents as well. We hope you have a good day ahead. Thank you. We hope that this guide has covered all that you want to know regarding our platform. If you have any queries, you can reach out on the links given in the description, or you can refer to the help.botpenguin.com website for our detailed help documents as well. We hope you have a good day ahead. Thank you.